Before this video begins, I'd like to give a special thanks to the people listed on screen for supporting me on Patreon. Welcome to Let's Play NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup, part 255, and in this segment we are going road course racing at Sonoma. So, Kenny Wallace won the Busch race, really? Okay. Well then. So, let's let Weber do his intro.
The wine country of California seems an unlikely host for the NASCAR Nextel Cup Series, but like a fine wine, the racing and the racers here in Sonoma have gotten better with age. EA Sports welcomes you to Infineon Raceway and the Dodge Save Mart 350, where the difference between the whiners and the winners might just be some good brakes.
Yay, alright, so. Did not qualify very well, surprisingly, actually. I'm going to start 7th in this race, but I only lost pole by like a couple tenths, despite this being a minute and quarter lap, so. I think I should be okay in terms of getting victory. I mean, I won last season here, in a inferior equipment, so should be able to get the win here.
Okay, here we go.
Anyways, that out of the way, away we go at Sonoma for 27 laps. Ooh. Oh god, Rusty, don't make 3 wide into turn 2. Oh shit. I touched Casey and my car just stopped, and it kind of slightly went under Casey's car as well. That was weird. Oh, yep. Good idea of me. Just fucking yeeted in there. Again, can't quite do my Sonoma turn 3 yeeting in this game, as I could in like Forza. It would help if I actually used the brakes. 4X. Hush, Harry. I don't want to get disqualified. Ah, you got too much damage. You have to bring it in for repairs. Alright, so. Lap 1. Not going so great. Sorry, Casey. Well, I helped Casey gain a spot at least. It's okay, Casey. I was helping you. Wimmer was just collateral damage. Okay, so. At least I broke even on lap 1 after all those shenanigans. Okay, Casey, now I'm just being a dick. I'm gonna be adding a lot of rivals after this race, I think. Because I'm not good at passing people. Oh, hi, Casey. Bye, Casey. Alright. That was pretty cheeky. Then again, everything about that first lap was cheeky, so I'm just continuing with the cheek. God, the braking point is so soon for this turn. Now, if Wimmer could, like, get on the throttle, that'd be cool. God, freaking destroyed the right rear of Wimmer's car. I do remember that, Harry. I love how Kyle was, like, mic'd up for that race, so it was extremely clear, or whatever. Like, clearly, you just hear, replay and just hear, what the fuck was that? Oh. Don't hit the wall? Hit the wall. Steve Park having a violent crash? No fucking way. It's like that's all Steve Park did in his career when he wasn't driving well. Poor Steve Park. What could have been? Probably the most depressing NASCAR bust. Escrow made his own stable, really.
There you go, all clear.
Now that he's no longer elite. I need to look at the game instead of just constantly staring at chat. What the fuck am I doing? Like, seriously, what the fuck am I doing right now? Other than dive bombing Kurt Busch here. And making it stick. Alright, we're up to 4th.
What's the right?
Careful.
Alright, we're 4.5 seconds behind the leader, bud. Let's cut this lead down.
Ah,
All clear, bud.
excuse me, Kurt.
Gonna call your left, bud.
They call it, is he calling it the villains?
All clear.
Better yet, evil. Every villain is lemons. Evil! Whoa! Okay, I need to stop going so wide in turn 4. It's a little loose out there. Villain Incorporated. Aw. I can't. Well, I guess he can't call it evil since there's a wrestler in New Japan named Evil. That would have just been confusing. Newman, please, we're supposed to be friends. Why are you blocking me like this?
Watch your left. You're in second.
Owned. Ow.
Clear, all clear, whatever you need.
Punched my mic.
Number 12 is looking for
It's
some
like
room to
Evil
get
the
by.
wrestler. He's good. And he's evil. And I fucking loved his entrance at Wrestle Kingdom. With the scythe and the freaking pentagram, whatever, projection thing. It's like, oh, this man is cool. I like this man. Yeah, exactly, Cam. Like, Park was a really good driver. It's just he also had really, really bad wrecks all the time, and that's what made him a bust. Anyway, he's approaching Jefferson Gordondo for the lead as I completely stop the car before turns whatever this turn number is. Hello, Jefferson. How you doing?
No damage.
And hello, Jefferson. Why did you do that?
That way, you're at the front now. Let's widen the gap. Keep pushing. Ease up just a little bit. You're pressing
He
out
did
there.
go left on me, didn't he? I'm not crazy here, am I? Also, I don't know if I should pit. Good angle of the crash, by the way. Really good angles. Great camo work, ESPN. Should I pit? No. I don't think anyone else did, thankfully.
Green, green, green. Clear on either side. Gordon is looking to pass. Left side.
Okay, well, that happened. I somehow I inherited the lead from that because the caution came out after I had passed Gordon there in our crash.
Still beside you.
Unfortunately, Jefferson's got the upper hand right now.
Still beside you. We lost the lead. Everyone's okay.
And I don't know why I insist on calling him Jefferson Gordondo, but I do. Hence why I made that joke, Junior. And ESPN, good camera work. Lol. Yeah. NBC's going out with motorsports. American motorsports.
Still there. Okay, let's see if we can keep this pace. Clear, clear.
Ugh. Hooray! The hairpin dive bomb worked. I can't believe it.
Number 24.
Oh my
coming
God.
behind you. Left side.
Approach. They go through turn 1 so much quicker than I can. Holy shit. Don't remind me, John. I'm still upset about that. Even though, to be fair, at the end of Speed Channel's life, all it was is just reruns of fucking
Take care of that car in the back
Pinks
of the
and
car, buddy.
every single fucking NASCAR news, whatever. It's the end of speed as we know it. I still miss Speed Vision. I didn't like Speed Channel, Speed Vision. Speed Vision was the shit. Before Fox bought them out. I think that's how that went. Remember Hard Part South Bronx? I don't actually. Nav, what's that, Harry? Wait, isn't that network Lucas Oil owns and runs? Where they show nothing but the Lucas Oil sponsored series? Brakes! Use the brakes! Okay, we're good. I used the brakes. God, yeah. Yeah, Cam. It's like, fuck. I guess. Remember I was hanging out with my dad once a few months ago, and we found that channel. I was like, well, it's showing racing, let's check it out. And they were showing some, like a trophy truck series. 4 entries. I'm like, oh, well, that's a bit sad. Like, wow, this guy had a good run. He got a podium. He beat 1 person. Ouch. I never actually watched FS1 because, like, I don't know. I just don't watch TV anymore. Anyways, now that I'm in the lead, I'm kind of actually driving semi-competently. I'm sure now that I said that, I'm gonna start fucking everything up, but still. Down, 25 to go, or no, not 25, 15 to go. It's my favorite thing about fucking broadcasting international things, or rebroadcasting international things. Like, shit, we need to cut commercial, but they're not. It's been more than 2 minutes. We need to cut to commercial, but they're not at a part where, like, we could cut the commercial and it'll make sense. Fuck it, cut anyways. Stop in mid-sentence. God, yeah, I fucking hated Fox's coverage of the endurances. It's like, alright, we're gonna show you the first hour of the race on actual TV. Then we're gonna go to our other channel and show you the next, like, 30 minutes, and then you're gonna see the rest of it on our website. Okay, bye. Oh, we might actually show the final 30 minutes on TV again. I'm not sure. We are on the halfway lap now. I have a 5-second lead over Jefferson. I completely screw up turn 2. Wee. Sound. Oh yeah, the Toyota Death thing. God, that. This is why every, like, endurance races I just find totally legit restreams of, like, official things with radio, with, like, radio Le Mans commentary. Hey Monarch, also they don't. Like, there's a reason why they cycle 3 or 4 drivers in a single car. It's because those drivers can take a break and rest, and not even like sleep and tiredness, it's just actual physical exhaustion. I don't think anybody could physically drive that long without their body completely shutting down from just too much effort, like, yeah, physical exertion. 'Cause, like, after 2 hours, they're freaking spent. Each driver goes for 6 hours. Well, it depends on, like, it's up to the team, really. Like, for races, they have, like, there's, like, yeah, they break it up, like, basically they'll schedule it to, like, this driver will drive, like, for an hour, and then they'll switch to this driver who will drive for, like, an hour to 2 hours, then they'll switch to this driver who will, also I just royally fucked up, then they'll switch to the next driver who will go for another hour or two, then they'll switch to the next driver who will go for another hour or two, rinse and repeat until the race is over. Sometimes they'll, and most of the time they'll have certain drivers drive more of the race than other drivers. Just like if they're like faster and are faster, or depending on their like license grade and the rules behind their class and the license grade, drivers driving a certain amount. But yeah, there's like minimum and maximum driving times for a race as well. I watched some of Dubai, Denny. Problem is I couldn't really watch much of it because of work and sleep. Yeah, I also have minimum driving times. Oh shit. Let's not yank my controller out of the port. I almost did that. I forgot this cord is extremely short. By extremely short, I mean it's like 5 feet. Yeah, Spuskus. Stop yanking on stream. No. And that's a wall. I'm driving like garbage right now. Not 10 to go yet, Denny. Won't be 10 to go until I complete this lap. And I am so looking forward to the Daytona 24-hour. And then the Bathurst 12. And then the Sebring 12-hour plus 1,000. Pit stops are happening. It's checking I'm still a piece of garbage. I just love the atmosphere of endurance racing. Like, sure, you know, some of the actual on-track action may not be very action and exciting, but it's mostly the atmosphere, and I like listening to, you know, guys like John Heinhoff and Paul Truswell and them talk about the goings-on. Mount St. Helens is about to blow up. Something, something, I don't remember the rest of the song. Shut up, Osbaskus. Alright, I'm gonna pit now. Got 9 to go. Be good. I'm just gonna make sure the controller was completely plugged in still. Holidays till sheer enthusiasm for endurance racing fuels me to stay up for 24 hours while helping cover the race on the Motorsport 101 Discord, Jimmer server, potentially live. We do the Google Hangout, Facebook, and the Mulsync. Oh, goddamn, Cam. I'm just gonna be watching the race and trying to stay up, and then failing to stay up because that's what I always do. And I might stream. I don't know. Like, I would like to stream like a watch party, but I doubt people would actually care. I don't host a motorsport podcast that focuses mainly on Formula 1 and IndyCar. Therefore, people won't want to sit and just watch my stupid face.
Stay to the inside, buddy. There's some traffic coming around.
All the coffee. That's another thing. The only thing that could fucking energize me is the copious amounts of tea.
Going on your right.
Ah, that's not how you do that.
You're clear.
Yeah, I did. Did I? Oh yeah.
Going left side.
Did a watch party for Sebring. I think what it'd be is just like, let's watch the race, and also when I get, you know, kind of bored of just sitting here on my ass, I'll probably play some video games. That's probably how it's gonna go.
Still alongside.
Ah, don't hit the wall.
Still there.
Hey, Mark Martin, except it's not Mark Martin. It's the fantasy driver. Because Martin retired a couple seasons ago in this game, in this career. Finishing up part of the LP. Actually, no, that might have been while I was doing... I think last year, wasn't I doing the Sebring 900 mile race in Forza 7 during the 12-hour? I'm with you there, John. Like he's definitely, if he isn't the best cup driver to never win a title, he's definitely one of the best. Yeah, that was it, yeah. Still can't believe I won that race, by the way. Still can't believe what fucking happened during that stream. Hey, Zero. I see you've been watching Angel play, Sea of Thieves. Be a raid coming for you, Booty, yeah. Yeah, here come the Angle raid. It's 300 miles, Denny, normally, but you can set the race, you can, like, triple the race length. If you so desire. When am I streaming iRacing next? Probably tomorrow, since week 6 is, I think, just started, and tomorrow will probably be the best day for me to actually do week 6 stuff, especially on stream. So, yeah, I can teach you how to dirt race. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I've thought about buying, like, doing some dirt late model racing, but right now I'm not too concerned about it. So, yeah. Right now I'm just focused on oval and road racing. I would like to do something in all 4 different types. Oh, there it is. There's the raid finally showed up. Hi, Angel. And everyone from Angel's stream. With the raid. Hope stream went well, my dude. And for those of you just tuning in, I'm currently working on my NASCAR 2005 Let's Play. Doing Cup Series race at Sonoma. In the lead by 7 seconds over, I think, Jeff Gordon. With 6 laps remaining. So, yay! Alright, wait a fuck. What? The Rhino House have left, yeah. Now with right turns for a limited time. You have to act quick, though. These right turns won't last. The riddle of the rocks. Two Megalodon encounters? I don't know what that means. Oh. I wish that was worded in a way that didn't make me feel uncomfortable. So basically you did what you want because a pirate is free and then you died. Cool. Yar har fiddly dee dabbity doobity doo. I'm in a lemon. Pile of bones ran into me and blew me up. Well then. Is this Minecraft? No, this is Roblox. I'm okay. Just progressing through this season here. Trying to finish this damn game. Ah, okay. We're good. 4 to go. 4 to go here at Infinioma. Oh my god, that's a wall. Also, I just realized my best lap in this race is like 2 seconds faster than my qualifying lap. Good. Minecraft 2. Dude, Notch is such a cool guy. I wonder when there's going to be a Notch 2. Oh, here's a simple way to get around that, John. Just replace one of the oval races at Daytona with a road course race. There, done. You don't need to add a race, you just need to replace it with a different race. Forgot the Black Mountains. This is before California burned down, okay, Jake? Minecraft 3.1. Or the infamous Minecraft 1.3 commercial. This is where you are wrong. Okay, California didn't burn down as much at this point, alright? Oh, someone's blown up. Is that the 6 car? It is the 6 car. Oof. Yeah, well, fuck them, Junior. They can yell and complain. We can enjoy the good racing. You know, like what happened at the Roval. Even I was skeptical about the Roval. Guess what happened? A really fucking good race. California's just combustible. This is true. Like, that's definitely not false information. Okay. I think somebody punted the 6. I think that's the end of the race, because there's only 2 to go. Sadler, you done did it. Congratulations, you moron. This is why you were a bust as a Cup driver. Not so much Xfinity. Yes, let's pit under the caution that's going to end the race. Alright, that should have been the end of the race. Didn't get a thing pop up saying, "You won!" Oh, hey, Mike. Yep, that was the end of the race. Alright, cool. Because no green-white checkers in the Cup Series. Only the Truck Series in this game. So, there we go. Margin of victory is a lie because of the caution, but dominant win for me after everything that happened. And me and Gordon end up 1-2 despite having a massive crash towards the beginning of the race, thanks to my dumbass mostly. So here are your race results, and wow, Sadler stole one of my highlights. What a fucking asshole. That was literally focusing on Sadler for that highlight. What the hell? Okay. That's new. Alright, so there's another successful race down. Hooray! So, let's check out the point standings now. 203 over Junior. Cool. And what about that chase cutoff? Kurt Busch has a 23-point advantage over Jarrett. Elliott Sadler's in 12th. That's actually really interesting. How many wins do I have now? 9. Alright, cool. In 15 races. So, let's check out other trophy that I've already had before this, but I'm going to check it out again. I can find it. There it is. And here's the wine bottle. I mean, the bottle of a nondescript liquid. Because it can't be wine, because this is a children's game. But anyways, that'll do it for this segment. So next time, we'll move on to more left turns next time. Stay tuned for more NASCAR.